Mic 2, test 2, test 2. Mic 2, test 2, test 2. Mic 1, test 1. Mic 1, test 1, test 1. Mic 1, test 1, test 1. Mic 1, test 1, test 1. Bryant died in 2020 in a
Hey, Mike's
California
like-
helicopter crash that killed 9 people in all, including his 13-year-old daughter. And hours of close on Wall Street as sell-off continues, driven apart by a strong private sector jobs report, fueling renewed concern about Fed rate hikes.
Thank you.
Dow down 342, at least the rating. Fox News.
Well, good Thursday afternoon to you. It is time once again for another edition of Chamber Talk on Regional Radio KGL. I'm Patty Burns. We're broadcasting live from the office of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce, right at the corner of 2nd and Adams in Lebanon. And of course, Miss Ashley Mahan is here with me. She's my co-host,
Hello, everybody.
Executive Director of the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce. So, you're how many weeks in now, Ashley?
I started May 22nd, so I'm over a month now into this.
Does it feel like it's that long?
It's flying by.
It's flying by. Well, did you have a good Independence Day?
I did. I actually got to go down to Riverfront and enjoyed the show there. Great fireworks. Fat Mike and the bartenders, always a good time. And then I had some family fun on the 4th. So, yeah, it was wonderful.
Good deal, good deal. Well, of course, now we are in the after Independence Day celebration mode. And coming up tonight is trivia night over at Jude's Coffee Company.
Yeah, I think that's always a fun time, too. And I see that it's 80s themed. You can't go wrong with an 80s theme.
No, big hair, big everything.
Yes.
Yes, and what I call it, hairband music. Yeah, I
Yep,
kind of like that.
neon colors. And,
Neon
yeah.
colors, yeah. So, what were you, maybe a year old in the 80s?
So I'll just tell, I was born in 1989, so I'm
Okay.
technically a 90s
You're
kid.
yeah, sort of, yeah.
Yeah. Born in the 80s, but a 90s kid.
Yeah. Well, that is going on at 6 o'clock tonight over at Jude's Coffee House, Jude's Coffee Company, right there on Elm Street. Coming up on, today as well, at the library.
Mm-hmm.
Big night, Theater
Yes.
Thursday. And one of our guests here today, Tina Cheney with the Lebanon Leclerc County Library. So, Tina, what made you guys decide that you wanted to do Theater Thursdays? Because this is, you do this a few times, don't you?
Yes, we do. And we do it usually on the first Thursday of every month. It starts at 6 o'clock. It usually goes to about 8. We usually try to have popcorn too. So bring your family out and enjoy yourself. It's free.
Now, where will the movie be shown at? Will it be out in the lobby, the foyer, or in the library itself, in the kids' room?
It'll be in the Dan and Joanne True room. So we'll have that room completely open. Chairs will be set up, and then it'll be on the screen. So
Okay, all right. George of the Jungle, how do you decide what movies to show?
we try to stay with PG rated films. We don't want families that come in to be offended. And so we actually do stick with PG or things like that. And we buy our library movie license so that we are not breaking any
Copyright laws.
yes,
Okay.
copyright laws. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You
Well,
know exactly what I'm
Yeah, and that's just one of the things that is going on at the Lebanon Leclerc County Library. Let's see, you've got story times coming up, and is it every Saturday that you're doing the story time, or it's just kind of throughout?
It's just one Saturday a month.
Okay.
And we do it for the patrons that don't get to come in on the normal story time. So it's just something to get, if you have a free set, well, you have to watch our calendar when it's going on. But it's free to you, and it's just a good time to come in and listen to a book be read, and then we usually follow it with a craft.
Now, this Saturday, you're going to have a special guest, Brian, is it Moorbacher?
I think so.
Yeah, and he is going to be reading bilingual children's
Yes.
books.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Spanish teacher here in Lebanon.
Yep.
And then what else is going on?
Oh my goodness. We have summer reading going on right now too, you guys. So if anybody has not signed up for summer reading, please stop by the library or sign up on the Reading Square app. We will be giving away T-shirts. So if you complete it, you will be getting a free T-shirt this year.
Now, in the summer reading program, do you have to read a special list of books, or is it just the number of books that count? How do you guys track that?
It's based on hours, okay? And so you can read anything. If you want to listen to an audiobook, if you want to read a newspaper, whatever you want to do, as long as you are reading, that is the main thing. Reading, children, adults, we all lose that ability to, you wouldn't think we lose, it's not the ability to read, but just the ability to remember. And so it's very important that we push reading in the summer.
All right. And then also coming up later on, July 11th, you're going to have a conservation agent at the library.
Yes, we are. I forgot what they're doing. Oh, pelts and furs. Yes, I forgot what they were doing. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Yes, we also have, so on Tuesdays, we usually have an adult children's program in the morning on Tuesdays, and then in the evening, there's always an adult program. It usually starts at 6, and so we also welcome you to come out to those free events.
All right. Now, do you have to sign up ahead of time to participate in any of the programs at the library?
The only program that you might have to sign up for would be some of the art. I don't think she has, like for July the 12th, I don't think there's a sign up. But one thing you need to remember too is any painting that we do, your child could get messy. So just be aware of that.
Right. So, yeah. And this is geared toward kids 3 and over, and it's called Artsy Smartsy. It's from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Wednesday, July 11th, at the Lebanon-Laclede County Library. Lots of things going on at the library, and you do have a website where people can actually check out the events that are upcoming, right?
Yes, we do. It is 11. It is at 11 small dash Laclede. That's our email address. I'm sorry. Just put 11 Laclede County Library in it. It will pop it up and it will be there. I promise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay, because that's usually how I search, is Lebanon-Laclede County Library. Well, thank you so much for coming in and talking to us, Tina Cheney with the Lebanon-Laclede County Library. She's the library director over there. And again, check out the website for all of the upcoming events. They've got reading programs. They have got, of course, the story times. The evening event coming up on the 11th will be a road trip into America's Hidden Heart. And that is Emmy award-winning writer John Drake Robinson that will be doing that presentation. So again, lots of things going on at the library. Also going on, starting on Saturday, is the Laclede County Fair. Now, this year's fair is going to be pretty dang awesome, because they're going to start everything off with a free event on Saturday night. And that event includes live music, and it includes fireworks. Who in the world can resist fireworks? Right, Jeremy?
That's right.
Jeremy Garner is here with us. He's the one of the head organizers of Senior Day that is taking place at the Laclede County Fair. And Senior Day is on the 11th. And let's see, you've got 70 spaces now?
I think we're going to end up with 70 vendors this year.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
It is. It is. We've got some great involvement here in this community, and all the vendors that are going to be there will be folks that offer services for our seniors, volunteer opportunities. So every year, there just seems to be more and more people that want to be a part of it.
Yeah. Now, you do have some new things that are going to be at the Senior Day at the Laclede County Fair. As a matter of fact, mobile offices for some agencies, right?
Yeah, so MoCA, they've got a new mobile unit that they're really proud of. They want to come show off. I think they'll be able to maybe go to schools and community events to help with screenings and stuff like that. So we're excited to see that.
Yeah. And I think you'll be able to sign up for some services.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Jordan Valley, they'll bring their big mobile unit in. They usually offer some sort of screenings and let you take a tour of their little mobile lab doctor's office. That's pretty neat. And then Route 66 Society, they're going to bring a bunch of cars for everybody to look at. So those are kind of some new things that we'll have this year.
I think what would be really cool is if some of our senior ladies would do like poses on the hoods of the cars.
That'd be
and then we could
really
make,
cool.
You could take 12 of them and have a
Make
calendar.
a calendar.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah, I come up with ideas occasionally. But yeah, and that's not all that's going to be at the Laclede County Fair at the Senior Day.
Yeah, so Senior Day, it's going to be from 9 to 1. It's in the Cowan Civic Center in the exhibition hall, so it's air conditioned, which is important in the summertime. But all day, it's kind of a come and go event. Come see all of our vendors. Everybody will have raffles and free stuff that we can kind of take advantage of. But also at 10:30 a.m., we've got the Laclede County Sheriff's Department that does a senior scam prevention seminar that's super handy, especially these days with all of the scams going on. They seem to target our seniors probably the most. At 11, we play bingo, so you can come play bingo, win some prizes. At noon, we've got the famous True Love Quartet that will be singing. They've been a part of Senior Day for several years, and community really enjoys them. I mentioned Route 66, but also we'll have lunch for purchase. Papa G's Hot Mess will be there, offering food, and Garner and Smith Insurance will buy the first 70 meals for folks. So the earlier you get in line to get food, the
get there fast.
cheaper it'll get.
And it starts at 9 a.m., right?
Yes, ma'am.
And it goes until 1 p.m.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah, what a great event. And I'm sure there's going to be blood pressure screenings there and, weight, probably a weight thingy majigger, where you can, I don't know what to call it, scales. That's what it's called, scales. Not dragon scales, but scales. Where you can, check out your weight, BMI, Mercy and Jordan Valley and Cox will all be there along with the Laclede County Health Department. So, yeah, a lot of opportunity there for all of those tips for healthy living.
And, not only just resources, because there's tons of resources to help our community, from Medicare to prescriptions to Medicaid and extra help, but volunteer opportunities. I don't think people know maybe this is a great opportunity to come to Senior Day and find some great volunteer opportunities. We just have tons here in Laclede County. In fact, a lot of our organizations, their lifeblood is their volunteers. Just like the Hughes Senior Center. I just got to throw that out there. I mean, what a great organization they are for our little community. And if it wasn't for volunteers and donations, we might not have a senior center. So I sometimes like to do their little Meals on Wheels thing. They're always looking for volunteers to fill in, and I just love doing it. And just it kind of boggles my mind that they are looking for drivers, because takes an hour out of your time and it's a lot of fun and everybody appreciates it. But there'll be great volunteer opportunities for folks and resources, so come see us. It's air conditioned.
It is air conditioned, and what better place to be on a hot day is inside an air conditioned facility where you can pick up some free gifts, and admission is free. You don't have to pay for parking, and you can play bingo for free. The only thing I think that you have to pay for is for your lunch, right?
Yep, except for those first lucky 70 folks that get in line.
Unless you're one of the first 70. Jeremy, thank you so much. If a person has any questions about what is happening at Senior Day at the Laclede County Fair, is there a way that they can get information?
There is. Probably the easiest way at this late in the game is to contact me at Garner and Smith Insurance, 417-532-9491, and we'll give you all the information you can handle.
Or just sit up. just show up there.
Yeah,
why
show
not?
up. Come
Yeah.
see us.
You got some great sponsors this year. You want to give them a shout out?
Sure. And sponsors are what makes Senior Day happen with gifts and our bingo prizes. Lebanon Chamber of Commerce has been a great advocate for Senior Day over the years. Garner and Smith Insurance, Folsom Asset Management, which is Vernon Heights, Madison Manor Senior Housing, Jordan Valley Community Health Center, and Hometown Pharmacy. They've been with us, I think, since I've been helping with Senior Day. So we appreciate all our sponsors.
All right. Well, thanks to them for stepping up to help bring Senior Day to the Laclede County Fair. Jeremy, thank you so much. So, coming up this Saturday and Sunday over at the Cowan Civic Center is Fiber U, Ashley.
Yeah, Fiber U, that starts at 8 a.m. and it is free admission as well.
And, of course, Liz Mitko and her people do a wonderful job putting this all together. And admission is free to Fiber U. And I'm telling you, if you like to shop for warm and fuzzy things or little unusual things, this is the place to be.
Yeah. Have you ever been to this, Patty?
Oh, yes.
Okay, I've not been,
Yes.
so I don't really know
Oh,
what
you need to
what
go.
to expect.
Yeah, you need to
Okay.
go. You will be able to find some awesome Christmas gifts.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love shopping for Christmas early.
Alpaca, wool, all made, a
Yeah.
majority of it's hand stitched. And I think the last time, well, not the last time I talked to Liz, but just a few times ago when I was talking to her, I think she was looming wool.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was making it into yarn,
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, we had the lady here that does the fiber art. Yeah, she
felt,
does
yes.
the felting.
Yes.
Yeah, and she'll be there as well. So, yeah, a lot of opportunity to check out some really talented individuals, pick up some Christmas gifts while you're there. Again, admission is free. It's at the Cowan Civic Center. Saturday, they'll be from 8 to 6. And then Sunday, 8 to 3. That's Fiber U coming up this weekend. What else you got for me, girlie?
So, Patty, next week we are doing another business after hours for the chamber. That's going to be at Jude's, and it's starting at 4:30. We'll go till about 6. This month we're having the theme of mocktails and music, so there will be some mocktails out for everyone to enjoy, as well as a charcuterie board.
You said that right.
Yeah, I really tried. I was like stopping myself, go slow here. I got it.
Oh, and that's going on from 4:30 to 6:30. But why is it so important for you to have these types of events?
These are great for us to just network together. We've got a lot of newer members to the chamber, so they can all meet each other, meet me. I get to meet them, kind of learn about each other's businesses, organizations, what's going on with them. And it's in a really relaxed environment where it's not formal and we can just kind of casually have conversation. So I think it's a great opportunity for that networking.
Absolutely. And then you have a Business Builders Luncheon coming up this month, too.
Yes, I'm really excited about this one. So we will be at OTC for this Business Builders Luncheon. They are actually going to be providing lunch for us. So they'll have bandanas, and I just think that's wonderful of them. I'm so excited to partner with them, and we will be hearing from Judy Kyle with COPE. So she's always a good speaker.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, COPE is our domestic violence agency here in Laclede County. And this would probably be, if you don't know what COPE is and what they do, this might be a good opportunity for you to learn more about them, because they don't just serve Laclede County. I mean, they're a servant to the entire area. When it comes to helping women and children who are in a domestic violence situation.
Yeah, and they do a lot. And I mean, I know that they have, they can help with clothing, and it's not just about the shelter, and they try to help with, placement as well afterwards, because they don't want to have, people there forever. They want to help them get back out into the world. So they do a lot of things, even transportation. So,
Right.
yeah. They're wonderful.
Absolutely. Yeah, and it is a safe place and a safe organization with their outreach program that they have at COPE Domestic Violence Agency as well. Lots of things going on in Lebanon. Let me see here. What's coming up for August? I mean, we got stuff halfway through July, but what's coming up in August?
Now, Patty, I've got a full sheet of events for July, and you're asking about August.
Well, yeah.
We are busy. August is going to be busy too. I can already tell you we're going to have more full sheets of paper to tell us about events.
Okay, fine. Should be a politician. I'm just saying. Oh, no. I love giving her a hard time, but she is great. She's great. You know, I just want to say thanks to the Lebanon-Laclede County Library District, the Library Board, for all of the great programs that, are coming to the library every week. And, they're going to be a consistent guest here on Chamber Talk, too, with all the programs.
I really hope so, as I look at Tina with my big sad eyes. Please come
big
and
sad
talk
eyes.
all the time. We love it. I am excited to partner with the library and be able to talk about all of the wonderful events they have. I don't think people really realize how much the library does. And it's important for the community to know and understand that that's a very valuable resource.
Absolutely. Those little bitty tax levy dollars that we pay every year probably, go a long way in helping to provide those programs. But without the people behind the scenes, they're not going to happen. So, yeah, thanks, Tina.
Yes, thank you, Tina.
So, lots of stuff going. Again, if you're interested in any of the things that we've been talking about today with the Lebanon-Laclede County Library or with the fairs, everything at the fair, including Senior Day, and then, of course, other events and activities going on with the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce, you can always go to their website, LebanonMissouri.com, check it out, or you can give them a call here at the Chamber office, 417-588-3256.
Yep. Or Facebook.
Jeremy,
always
thank you
posting
so
on Facebook.
much.
Thank you for having me.
Ashley, Tina, thank you.
Yep,
Thank
great
you
guest
so
today. Thank
much.
you both for coming.
Yeah. And the Chamber Talk is brought to you by the Lebanon Area Chamber of Commerce and Local Makes Sense and by Regional Radio KJL. Have a great day.